There are six different types of immunities that the Mcat may test you on, and it's super important to understand how to distinguish them and what their differences are. So now the two most important types of immunity that you are most likely to get tested on are innate immunity and adaptive immunity. Now, starting with innate immunity, this is what stops antigens from entering your body. It is also something that you are born with and develops as you age. Innate immunity is what's going to protect you against antigens through the use of its barriers, such as your skin and all of your mucous membranes. Now, a few constituents of the innate immunity system, and honestly, these constituents deserve its own video because it's just so much and there's so much to talk about with these constituents, but a few examples of them are your leukocytes, like your neutrophils, basophils, eosinophils, and your monocytes. Those are going to be constituents that comprise the innate immune system. Additionally, natural killer cells and macrophages and phagocytes and dendritic cells, these are all also part of your innate immune system. As for adaptive immunity, this is composed of immune cells and antibodies that destroy antigens by memory. So these are going to be, for example, your B cells and your T cells. These are the cells in your body that will remember a specific antigen that enters your system, and then when you encounter this antigen again, it will destroy it. This is going to be your adaptive immunity. As for active immunity, this is going to result from the production of antibodies in response to antigens, similar to adaptive immunity. And this are going to be things like the vaccine and getting sick and recovering, right? So this type of process of getting sick and recovering will produce antibodies and it's going to help your body recover. And additionally, the vaccine will also make you produce antibodies and help you recover. These are going to be examples of active immunity. Now, as for passive immunity, this is something that will be borrowed from another source and it lasts for a short time. For example, the mother's breast milk gives a baby temporary immunity to diseases that the mother has been exposed to since it contains that type of protein. Humoral immunity is going to produce antigen-specific antibodies, and it's going to eliminate extracellular pathogens. So essentially, this is going to encompass active and passive immunity. Lastly, we have cell-mediated immunity, which is going to eliminate intracellular pathogens which are infected and does not involve antibodies. So let's say you have a cell and it's infected. Your cell-mediated immunity is going to use other immune cells to identify this and destroy